Well, hello, Kinfolk Farm family. Oh my gosh, I am done. I can't stop sweating, and it's nice out here. It's like 70 degrees, but I am getting old and fat. I got a bad foot. My foot still ain't healing right. I know my wife says I got a bone spur or something. I got to go get it x-rayed. I am really in bad shape with this left foot, but this had to be done. The vineyard is now closed. Going to close out the season with probably the worst grape in the vineyard. I've been eating Supremes the whole time I was picking the Supremes, and then I ended up doing the Darlene and the Carlos. I'm going to finish out the season with a Carlos. Still an excellent grape. Tiny, and I did sell some this year. This was actually the best year. I see some grapes I missed. This was actually the best year that we had. I got to get these little shots off. Yeah, don't forget when you're pulling all your grapes to get your shots off. These little ones that didn't quite get, they produce late, and they're not going to give you any grapes. Just take them off. But yeah, it was a great year. We actually tripled what we made last year. It was a super good year. And I thought while I was out here picking, thinking about the year we had, thought I'd do a little tip video. This is probably going to be the last one of the year until around February when we start pruning again. I have some pruning videos out, but I'll do some more just for the fact a lot of people don't want to go back and look at the old ones. They want to see the new me. But we'll do some newer videos when we prune. And also, I'll be talking about the new vineyard we're going to be putting up here at the top of the field. I'll take you guys up there and show you where we're planting our new grapes this year. But we had an excellent year this year. We sold triple what we sold last year. And a lot of it's because I hooked up with the fruit stand. And I hooked up with him late. I should have hooked up with him Labor Day weekend. I should have got in touch with him before Labor Day weekend and started sending him grapes. So next year, I have some plans. I also have 2 more fruit stands up the road I'm going to be talking to. So we are going to sell some stinking grapes. I planted them as a hobby, and I love growing my grapes, and they're super fun. But now I see the potential in my little vineyard. I've done the math, and I already know what I can make out here. And then we're adding some more. Let me show you guys. Right here's where I just walked down. We were just started the video down there. We walked and we came down through here. This is probably the shortest row I got. It's only 3 plants long. But then we have all this space up here. And I want to plant about 7 more rows up here. I know what I want to plant. A lot of people plant things that they enjoy. I'm not. I'm going to plant what others will enjoy. And they love the Supreme. So I know what I'm going to be planting. You could basically see where the blackberries were. These little rows. I had 3 rows. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. 1 down another little road, and then 3 up there at the top of the hill. They're about as long. You can't tell it from the camera, but they're about as long as these 3. I would think. Let me see if I can get. There's a post right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I start here, which I plan on, let's see, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get about 5 rows per plant times 7, 35 plants. That will be nice. Have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 down our little road right here that we used to just drive and goof off on. But I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with muscadines. Those up there may be shorter. They may only hold 4, possibly 3. But we'll see. That's going to be nice. I'm going to plant Supreme, and for my self-fertile, you muscadine growers, let me know what you think I should plant for my self-fertile in the comments. I'm thinking about the Terra. I learned that the Terra and the Supreme, they were crossed to make the Ruby Crisp. So I'm thinking the Terra may be a good grape. A lot of people keep coming out asking for the Scumpernongs, so I want to give them what they want. They want the Scumpernongs. I keep seeing grapes I missed. They want the Scumpernongs, so we're going to give it to them. I think the Terra, I know they're self-fertile. We're going to put them, I think, 3 rows in the middle, 2 on each end for the Supremes, 2 on each end. That way we got a lot of Supreme, which everybody wants. My neighbor still, she came over last night and picked a bunch. She was worried I was going to strip them down before she come over. But everybody wants the Supreme. They sell, they store, they last in the fridge. We know a week. My daughter picked some this year, had them in the fridge for a week, ate them all through that week. So they store great. They're just a terrific grape. The Supreme is probably, I mean, it is our best-selling grape out here. The icings just turn so quick. And I already have tons of them. So we're going to have Supreme and Terra. But I'm going to talk to Ison's Nursery, see what they think. Because I just want to do some more of the bronze grapes out here. Let me know what you think I should plant. Leave it in the comment section below. All right, well, the tip. I almost forgot. I almost forgot the tip. The tip is now to do nothing but relax and get ready to start buying your stuff, to plant more grapes. You want to plant them while they're dormant this winter. Ison's Nursery, please go check them out. They start selling in November. They will start selling their grapes. And I think they're taking orders now, but as they start shipping in November, so I'll be going up there and picking mine up. They're up here in Brooks, Georgia, but go check them out online. Ison's Nursery. You can go through their online catalog and see what you might want to grow. Just remember, if you get female plants, you will want some self-fertile for that cross-pollination. So sort of look in there and see what you want. I talked to a lot of people at that UGA meetup that they had down in Tifton, and a lot of people are hobby growers that just want every variety. They want as many as they can get, and I've seen that a lot up there. I met a lot of people doing that, but that's great. But like I say, for us, for a U-pick, I want what the public, I'm going to plant what the public wants. I like them all anyway. They're all delicious, but I want to plant what the public wants. So go to Ison's and you guys get you some grapes this year, but start getting your trellises ready. That's my little tip, is start getting your trellises ready. If you're like me and love to procrastinate, which I am really good at doing. I'm really good at putting stuff off. But I bought my posts. I got all my end posts so far. I just yesterday ordered all my wire vices. This stuff will sell out. You'll be amazed how many people grow grapes in the winter. You will be surprised. You're going to go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Tractor Supply, and you're going to be looking for that 9-gauge wire. I've seen they sell it on Amazon as well. Ison's Nursery sells it. But that stuff will sell out. It's amazing. Ison's Nursery, they will sell out of all their better plants. So I will be jumping on the Supreme. I'll probably be buying the plants before I get my trellises completely built. And I just set them to the side because I'll be buying potted plants. But start getting your trellises ready. The 9-gauge wire, like I say, it'll sell out. The post really won't, T-post won't, but the plants will sell out. You'll be surprised. The Supreme, the Ison, the Darlene, all these good plants that put out some really, really good tasting grapes, they go first. They go fast. They really do. So I'm just giving you guys a tip to go ahead and start. You can go ahead and put in your order now to get your plants, but start building your trellises. All right, well, we're going to shut this thing down. That's it. No more muscadines for the year. I got about 40 gallons of different varieties put up for wine when we get in the house. The house is still, for you guys that are keeping up with my channel, our house burnt down in April, and I don't know if you can hear all that, but they're over there putting up on the handrails and all that stuff now. I can see it from the other house. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to go over there and check it out here in a minute. But they're putting on the siding, the handrails, and all that on Mega Deck, and the house is just coming together. He promises us we'll be in there by Thanksgiving, so we're looking forward to that. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you're interested in growing muscadines, I actually just had a text a minute ago about somebody wanting to come down and talk to me about growing grapes. Look, when we're open for business, you're more than welcome to come down and we'll talk about muscadines. We have chairs set out and we sit for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every weekend in September, and we pick grapes, eat grapes, talk about grapes. But after it's over, I'm spent. I'm burnt out. I'm done with muscadines, so I'm glad to take a break. But anyway, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will try to do my best to answer all your questions, and hopefully we have some new muscadine growers this year. Buy one plant, put it on your fence. Put it on your fence. It will grab that fence and grow. Get you one icing, and you will get 5 gallons of grapes every year off that one icing plant. They're absolutely amazing. Go check out Ison's Nursery, guys. Love you to death. I'll end this video. Love you to death, and we'll see you on the next one.